That's cute.
I know, isn't she so cute? So Anne from Anne Tudor, you know, that makes the really cute stitch markers, had shown a picture of this on Instagram.
Cute.
From some store, Papyrus. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I've heard of that.
How do you say it?
Yes. Papyrus? Is it like papyrus, like the paper?
Yes.
Papyrus paper? I
So
think that's what it is.
it's Papyrus.
R-U-S, yeah.
So how did you say it?
Papyrus.
Papyrus.
I think.
This came from Papyrus.
Cute.
It was, I went to the website and it was buy one, get one half off and then free shipping.
Perfect.
So of course I bought two because it'd be silly not to.
You have to wash one while you use one.
Well, I ended up, Anne, we just split the cost and then she bought the other one.
Oh, nice.
And then she only had to pay, you know, shipping $5 to get it to her. So she still came out ahead and no sales tax.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean,
wow. You're going to have people lining
I
up.
can't save you any money if you don't come see me today.
That's right.
But we might be the only ones that get that reference.
Maybe.
Because weren't they a local?
I think it's a Northwest type thing, I think.
And they're gone now, right?
Yeah.
It was like the old Stan Peterson or something Peters.
Yes. Something Peterson.
Something, he'd stand out on Sandy and 82nd.
Tom Peterson.
Tom Peterson.
Tom Peterson.
Okay.
And Gloria, too.
And Gloria, too.
Yes, there you go. His wife.
If you don't live in Oregon,
Yeah.
and you've never lived in Oregon, then you're not missing much as far as that goes.
No.
Burgerville, yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but the Petersons, nah.
No.
Anyway, so yeah, it's on its way.
Super cute. Love it.
I don't really like drinking out of stainless steel.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
It's just weird. I mean,
it kind of gets that taste.
Okay.
Do you taste that?
I don't notice it.
Okay.
I don't drink out of a lot of stainless steel stuff, though. It's funny. I don't love, like, I have one of those, I don't know what they're called.
Like the 50/50 or the Hydro Flask.
Hydro Flask,
yeah, same
thank
company,
you.
But yeah.
Yeah, and I don't love drinking. I just like coffee mugs. So for me, it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to.
But I am on the go a lot with my water.
See, and I should bring water, but I don't.
And this one, I hope it. Okay, good.
Behaves.
Yeah. So many of mine leak. Or the cups that I really like have the straws.
Yes.
You know,
see, if I take one with me, I would do the straw one.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, for one thing, those never fit in my cup holder in my car. And then you can't put them in a bag because if they tip, they spill.
Exactly.
The struggles of staying hydrated.
I know. People would just make it easy for us. We'd do it, maybe.
Or really cute. Because
or really cute.
Although I don't like how water tastes coming out of stainless steel, I'm suffering because this is so cute.
Hand painted?
I have no idea. But
I mean,
really
it almost
cute.
looks like it. Super cute.
Yeah, really.
Very cute. Fun.
There you go.
Fun. So you can get that on Papyrus site?
I believe you can. Yeah, Papyrus.
Okay. It's not Etsy or just...
No, they have a shop, and then they also have stores. Like there's one at Washington Square.
Okay.
But I mean, I would not drive to Washington Square.
I only do at Christmas
You
time.
could give this to me, and all I'd have to do is go drive to Washington Square. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow.
I just don't like traffic out there.
I know.
And
I don't
there's
either.
There's always way too many people.
It's a pretty mall, though. I like it around the holidays.
Hey, my first job was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where at? What was it?
My very first job there was at this little place called the Swiss Pretzel.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. And it was very basic. It had pretzels, hot dogs,
and cheese,
and pop and chips, and
interesting.
Yeah, and then I went from there across the mall to music, a place that sold stereos and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And then I went from there to Tower Records.
Oh my gosh.
Which was good for me.
Yeah.
I was there for a while, and I was a country music buyer, among others. I mean, I worked the cash register and stuff, but we all had our specific, and that was back in the day, you know, like, it wasn't like country music today, which I can't stand. It's like, that's like nails on a chalkboard. But back then, I'm talking like George Jones and Merle Haggard, you know, the good old stuff.
Right.
Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. Okay, so.
Yes. No,
sorry.
I know all of them.
Yes.
I prefer modern country myself.
Okay.
But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck in the 70s.
That's okay. 70s were good. Well, I was born in the 70s. I don't know. I think they were good.
Well, I'm just saying Led Zeppelin was formed the year I was born. And I'm just saying that
was a good year.
You know, obviously, somehow those two things are connected.
Definitely. Should we explain that we're in our costumes?
Yeah, and I was thinking there's something else that was all going towards.
Okay.
Like some like some point.
I don't know.
It definitely got lost somewhere.
From Tom Peterson to Washington Square.
Right. We're just taking you on a tour of Oregon.
Exactly.
Really, for those
or
of
on
you
a tour through our mind of what we're thinking.
That's a much trickier place than the state of Oregon. Yes, so
true.
we are in costume.
We are in costume.
I
yes.
literally laughed out loud when Leslie got
Which is funny to me, because to me it's like, it's just pajamas.
I know, I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh,
and because when we talked about, even though yesterday was Halloween,
Yes.
when we talked about having our costumes, this is our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
I was thinking, this is the extent of what I would do.
Yeah.
And this totally makes it, right?
Yes.
I'm complete.
From Dion, right?
Yes, thank you for that.
Yes. She
But,
added to our
but
costumes.
then Leslie shows up in this full head to toe costume.
Onesie. It's
We
a
don't know what
onesie.
it is.
Yeah, we
but
don't know. You guys have to tell us. I have to take my spider off that Dion
Do you want to
gave
do
us,
that, or
fake
do you want
spider.
me to put that picture in?
Well, I'll put it up too.
Okay.
I don't care. We're going to set my hair, but you guys have to tell us what it is. We don't know if it's a sheep, a lamb. I don't know. I can't even tell by the ears. Usually you can tell something by the ears.
Maybe it's kind of like with the sex of people. We don't need to know.
That's right.
We don't ask that
It can
anymore.
be whatever you want it to be. It can be a kangaroo.
It could. Whatever it is, it's got some
know.
sort of illness because it's got little dots. It's like it's broken out in a rash.
It is. It's got chicken pox or something.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. But yeah, I have to put my spider back on.
But it is better. I mean, this is as much as
That's all right.
But,
we've had years where we've gone all out. I remember when you had the thing over your face, the black.
I did,
yeah. So you.
That for me is going
So
all
see,
out.
I was comparing to that. I was like,
Okay.
I got to step it up.
That's great.
I think you even provided something for me last year because I don't even think I had anything. Or,
I don't remember last year.
This is my daughter's costume though, so
And I
just
think
snagged
last year it
off
was
her.
too, because you came as Sully or something once, didn't you?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe.
We're gonna go
I
back
don't
and
know.
look.
I'll have to go back and watch.
And we should probably move on from this.
We
now.
probably should because Halloween was yesterday, but
Right.
we didn't get to have our Halloween
We
episode,
didn't.
so this is our Halloween
We've been
episode.
sick. I've been sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're the naughty network. You know what we're gonna do if we
What?
think of it. They have this little thing now on YouTube, as you guys probably know, where you can make like a little video to put on your channel, so people that aren't familiar with what you are can watch.
Nice.
Although that might not be a good idea for us.
Might scare people away.
Like, no thanks.
Yeah. We might bring them in by having a naughty title. You
Well,
know,
we already
naughty
have that,
nitwits.
though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying if you have a video, then they're going to know who we are and they won't even check us out.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
I'm thinking that's okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's true.
Whether we do that or not remains to be seen.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're on, I know we're on row 58 because
Okay.
I went in and I
Checked.
because I was getting our prize people.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, prize winners from last episode. It took me forever to send out your stuff. I was so totally confused about who won what. And,
Yeah.
but they're all on their way. If you haven't received it yet, by the time you're watching this, I bet you'll have it.
Awesome.
So
That's what happens when you give away so many things, you know?
right, because there's so many nice people giving us things to give
do.
away, and I mean, we really just
Love giving.
we do. It's fun.
Yes, it is fun.
So okay, I'll do this
fun.
for a sec because
Okay.
I don't want to blind anyone.
Okay.
Well, we went to. Do you want to just hop into
Sure.
the-
Let's do
the
whatever
festival,
you want to do. Yes, we went to the Columbia Gorge Fiber Festival.
which is
in the
now
Dalles.
going to be known. That's the artist formerly known as. Now,
Oh, okay.
have you not seen the
No.
news?
No.
Well, Leslie, let me tell you.
Educate me,
It is no
please.
longer known as the Columbia Gorge
Okay.
Fiber Fest. They are now known as not KNOT,
Okay.
not another Fiber Fest,
Okay.
because of the one that's coming to Silverton.
Interesting.
So, okay, Sarah from Not Another Hat, which is
Yep.
the yarn shop in Hood River.
Which I went to go visit.
Oh, good.
We did go.
Good. Kind of puts on this thing.
Yep.
And because it's always been, this is the third year, so it's always been
Yeah.
in the Columbia Gorge. That's why it was called that. But they're going to do one in the spring,
Yep.
April 27th through the 29th at the Oregon Garden Resort.
Oh yes, I did remember
you
hearing
did know
that,
that.
but I didn't know that they changed the whole name.
Well,
of
I
that.
think that the talk of the other one is what resulted in them changing the name.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
Interesting. Very fun.
not another Fiber Fest.
That'll be
Oregon
cool.
Garden, we love the Oregon Garden.
Oh, totally. It'll be beautiful.
It'll be interesting in April because
I
it's usually
know.
pretty rainy.
Is there any indoor
Well,
areas
I mean,
there?
if they're doing it indoors, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
They'd have to, because nobody in Oregon would know. I mean, nobody would put something outside in
yarn
April.
especially. Oh
my
my
son and
gosh.
daughter-in-law got married in May. One year, I think it was towards the end of May.
Yeah.
And they had it planned for the reception to be outside. Oh, actually, the whole wedding was outside.
Oh, okay.
I was there.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It poured like a mother.
Oh.
It was like torrential.
Yeah. You can't depend on
You cannot
Oregon
depend
weather.
in May.
Yeah.
June even, you're at risk.
Usually after 4th of July.
Yeah, it really is.
Like...
October, you can almost go without a drop of rain.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that funny?
It is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Halloween yesterday, I sat outside.
Yeah.
We've derailed again.
I know. Well, it's been over 2 weeks, so we have so much to say.
And we didn't really get to talk.
I know
on our trip.
I know.
So, sorry.
Not that we don't like each other.
We're gonna catch up.
Busy.
It was busy. Yes.
Well, you guys, never mind. We're just gonna catch up with what.
This might be a good time to go get yourself something to drink.
Right.
Go to the bathroom.
That's right.
Although we are on a clock as far as that goes.
That's right.
I've not been able to be away from a bathroom for a while.
Well, you have a toilet right there.
I know, but we don't want to do
So you could actually go, and I could keep talking.
Totally. We did that last time. But
we can block out sounds or anything.
That's hard to do.
We literally have a toilet like, 10 feet away?
I don't know. It's in a closet. It's okay.
Pooping in a closet.
I can tell you, in all honesty, full disclosure, we have never pooped while podcasting.
Nope.
We haven't pulled that one off on you
first.
Well,
I have been photographed sitting on a toilet, but not, we haven't actually... I told her we could podcast from the bathroom if she wanted to today.
We've talked about that, and no matter how many times she asks, it still doesn't sound appealing.
So if she starts talking really, really fast.
Yeah, or if, like, the whole table shakes.
Well, no, she's running.
Yeah. Okay,
good.
But I haven't eaten in quite a while, so nothing's
in there.
You know, I mean, that's the thing is you give in after a while. You're like, okay, I'm going to eat some crackers.
Something,
and then, But
she's going to get all better by Friday.
That's the goal, because we're getting on a train at 7 a.m.
Yes.
So,
yeah,
that's a little disturbing.
I know.
But anyway. Okay, back to the Columbia Gorge Fiberfest.
Yes.
We went to the Dalles.
Yes.
And Lori and I went down Friday morning.
Yep.
We did our classes, and then we shopped. Then we went to the hotel.
And just hung out.
Hotels are a funny thing. They're kind of a beast of their own, because you don't know what you're getting online.
True.
These rooms were part of rooms that were booked as part of the like they had blocked out some rooms for people that were traveling. So I figured that this is safe.
They got to be nice. They got to be decent. Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. I'm not saying they were bad. It was it was clean enough. I never feared anything crawling on me.
That's good.
And that's huge.
That's huge.
Because I'm gone. If I think something could potentially crawl on me, I'm checking
out of there. Yep.
Yeah. And if it stinks, I'm gone. It didn't stink.
That's good.
I've never been in an elevator that had a sign hung, that had clearly been printed from a computer or something, to please press the door open button when you get to your floor. And then there was nothing in the elevator to indicate that you were on a floor, what floor you're on.
That's so weird.
It was a trip. So I did the stairs most of the time, which, I mean, we were only on, no, don't be impressed. We were on level 2. So it was not like, I wasn't really getting my cardio in. But I didn't want to get stuck in the elevator.
No, that's freaky. That would be terrifying.
And then I don't know if I'll even share that right now. Never mind. We'll see how time goes.
Okay.
We'll see how the time's wrapping up for us.
Yeah, sounds good.
So,
but it was fun. What did you think of it overall?
Well, overall, I would like.
Well, because I get there and I ask Michelle, I'm like, so what'd you think? Did you have fun? Did you buy a lot of yarn? And she was like, you just go in and, go look yourself. So I knew right then. I was like.
No, now listen. I was not saying I didn't like it or anything.
No, you didn't.
I didn't want to. I wanted your absolute honest review.
Honest opinion.
Yes. Of what you thought without
tainting my views.
But my phone didn't believe me when I said I didn't want to take any phone calls. Yeah. So anyway,
you went in there.
Okay. Well, we did the class.
Yep.
And then that gave us a good couple hours to hit the marketplace before. Is this still what we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. You're worrying me.
I know. So. I think we weren't still back at the hotel.
No.
Right? Okay. Just curious.
We moved on from the hotel.
Okay, good.
That last episode would be our worst. This might top it. We're so scared. We can't podcast at night anymore.
It's not just the nighttime. It's all the other shit going on. Okay, don't mind me. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, look how red I am! Holy crap!
Oh, me too. You're flushed. This costume's too hot.
I think I might have to turn the air on.
Or just take your shirt off.
Or this part might not make it to the final cut.
That's what everyone says, but then they do.
I know. Well, we had that phone call, so it would be really easy to omit this and just come back fresh. Although
maybe the hat's cutting off circulation.
Oh my God, dying here. And then look at Nina looking at me like,
she's like, "What's your
she's
problem,
so
Mom?"
And we're over here acting like idiots.
Oh
okay.
my gosh. Okay.
And I don't even know what was funny.
To you? No. I have no idea. You're being funny.
No. She snorts.
Oh my god.
Okay, there is a reason for this, I swear. And I wasn't going to get into it all, but now I kind of feel like I owe an explanation. I know, I'm dying.
Oh my gosh.
We need the air on.
Oh my goodness. Or do you feel that?
Oh, this is not going in our episode. But yeah, that's nice. We're gonna have to explain why it looks like we've been crying and our makeup's down our face, but
this will probably be the screenshot or whatever they pick, or whoever picks. You picked
it's
that?
not me.
Okay.
No, there are people that go in and pick theirs.
Sometimes I think you purposely do. Sometimes it's so funny. I'm like,
you have 3 choices.
Oh, okay.
And so, but there are people that know how to go in and actually capture where they want it.
The good ones.
I'm not. That's
we don't mess with that. We have bigger problems.
I'd end up deleting the whole thing. Okay, so we don't know where we're actually coming back to yet.
Yeah.
Because we just kind of had a little not a meltdown, because that implies a bad thing.
Yes.
In fact,
we were giggling.
Yeah,
giggling is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And once again, I still don't know what we were talking about.
Okay, we were talking about
it.
you had some hours of shopping, and you guys went back to the hotel room.
Okay,
and
right.
I said you guys probably just knit and chatted.
Well, we tried to. It was kind of dark in there, so I'm rearranging all the lamps and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And then we walked over to a little Mexican restaurant that we had seen. And because you know those dumpy looking places that are really colorful and nobody's in them?
Right.
Those are always the best.
That's true.
And lo and behold, Kathy from Despondent Dies and her daughter, which I think is Julie, but don't quote me. I'm not trying to rename your child. But well, actually, you could. I mean, I asked so little of you.
I
she
know.
did. I surrendered our love child.
Oh, okay.
Daisy.
Yes.
The bag.
Yes.
So I think if I want to change the name of your
you can do whatever the heck
daughter
you want.
that's going to nursing school or whatever, I think I should be able to do that.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Saw them there, so we dined together.
Nice.
And that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was done.
Yeah.
Like, I totally did not feel the need to go back up Saturday.
Are you okay now?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to keep fanning me.
No, I just want to make sure you're
You're
pulled
such
off.
a good friend.
I mean, I'll keep going if you want.
You know, I have some of those fans I need to dig out because at least then those really actually create a lot of air. I need to get those back in my bag.
They're good.
I did not need to. I didn't want anything else.
Well, and you had an early morning. I mean, to get there by what time? What time did you have to get there by?
Like 1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
1:30. Yeah, no,
I thought you had to get there morning.
No.
Okay.
No,
But still.
I didn't see any. I mean, it was a cute festival. It's nice. It was really fun to see some people. You know, like just some of the vendors that we know. Fierce Fibers is one of them who I hadn't seen since 2 years ago there. And when I bought yarn from her, she was thoroughly thwacked. Was the name of her shop.
Right.
In fact, I think I have what
you probably do.
Yeah. I had bought this really bright, I mean, not obnoxious in a bad way, but this really super bright colorway called Pastry Bandit.
Yeah.
There from her.
Really
and
pretty.
Now she's gone more towards gradients. I don't know if you noticed that, but she's...
Yeah.
But anyway, it was good to see her and the Jam PDX gals.
Yep.
I don't want to admit it, but it was nice to see Kathy from Despondent Dies.
Yes.
Who else did we see that we know?
Oh, gosh.
Well, anyway, so that part I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
But as far as making any purchases, when I was there Friday, there was something that totally jumped out at me. And I walked through the entire thing thinking, if nothing else, you know.
jumps out at you.
Nothing else did, so I bought the thing, and
yeah,
I thought,
yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I mean, I walked through there, and it's usually my favorite festival that I've gone to yet. You know, because it's smaller, but you feel like you can go into a booth and actually talk to the person because it's not super crowded. I mean, there's a lot of people, but you feel like you can mull around and not mill around, and not feel like you're banging into people or in people's way. I don't know. I like that about it. But what?
I know. I kind of feel like, do you think there's too much space above us?
I don't know.
Like,
well, there is space above
I don't mean, that wasn't rhetorical.
Okay.
That was not like
a deep
searching the meaning of life. It was just looking here. I just kind of feel like maybe we messed things up.
Should we stand up?
I think something might have
gotten bumped.
Is that better?
I think so.
I think it's better. Anyway, go on.
So when Angelique and I got there Saturday, I was so excited to go shopping, and nothing really jumped out at me either. I bought a mug from, I can't remember their names, because I broke my last one that I showed you guys, so I had to go back to the same place and get another mug. What else did I buy? Oh, tea from Plum Deluxe. Bought some tea.
Did you bring any?
No. I can bring you a little bag. I have a bag.
Well, I just thought,
I thought about it.
We're having tea together. You could have brought some.
I should have.
Instead, I was drinking the catnip tea. That could explain a few things.
Funny. That could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. When Renata and I went to that Veg Fest, we they had some samples out, and this is a tea that's supposed to help the digestive system.
Yeah.
And
how's it working for you?
I don't know.
Everything's going through.
But it has catnip in it.
Interesting.
Catnip, cinnamon, peppermint, skullcap, chamomile, plantain, fennel, and marshmallow.
Interesting.
Who knew?
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad, but I don't know. The catnip I thought was just funny. But so we could have been sharing some of that tea, and you could have saved me from the catnip.
I could have, but you seem to like catnip, so I don't know.
I put it in a cup with a cat just
Makes
so I
sense.
have the
Makes
theme
sense.
going.
So yeah, I don't want to bash the Fiber Festival because it was beautiful, but literally I fell in love with a designer there who had her stuff on display. Yes, Olive Knits. And bought patterns from her and had a great conversation with her.
Awesome.
Marie Green is her name.
I just bought one of her patterns from Ravelry. But what did you get? What did you get at the festival? We'll see if I bought the same.
Nakia.
Cute.
I think it's adorable. I love that top. And you could just add sleeves if you want to be longer. Azimuth, I think. She pronounced it for me, but I don't remember. But it's got cables, I think. Yeah, it looks like cables.
I can't believe you bought a sock pattern.
No, I didn't. I got this from Lori.
Oh, okay. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah. About that.
No, so I loved everything she designed. So that was cool to meet her.
I decided to buy her because I didn't notice her when I went through, and I think it might just be that I don't look at patterns when
I didn't even think about it either. Yeah.
Just again, I'm usually just trying to get out of there.
Yeah, totally.
I did find I don't think I told you about this though. The previous weekend, we took that Columbia Gorge, the train thing. Have we talked? I mean, we've talked, but we haven't.
I don't think we've podcasted since then. No.
So neither of the girls' boyfriends could go because one is an ex now, and then
he is.
Maybe the other one is too. I don't know.
When did that happen? Which one?
The one that we wanted to be the ex.
Oh, is officially now an ex.
I think so.
Okay, permanently, hopefully.
Well, I hope. You never know with kids what's permanent and not.
That's true.
Anyhow, so he wasn't going, and then Rebecca's boyfriend had to work. So anyway, at kind of the last minute, I checked with Carie and her husband to see if they could go. Yeah, and I just kind of threw it out there because it was an even longer drive for them to get there because you go to Hood River. Yeah, but they went, and that was great. Well, when you get to this train station in Hood River. It's like total freaking chaos. Have you done this?
Yes.
Okay, so it was total chaos, and I had to pee really bad. So there's this line to go in the two stalls that exist for this entire thing.
Wow.
It was, I guess it was girls. I mean, and then there was boys. It wasn't like co-ed, but so we wait in this line. There's lines. People, who knows who's standing in what line for what? It's just chaos. People everywhere. Yeah. And so I go in and use the bathroom. There's no toilet paper.
Of course.
It's out. But Rebecca was next to me, so she was able to pass off the last.
She could spare a square.
Pretty much, but not much more.
Yeah.
So then I was annoyed. And then I walk in, and there's just freaking people everywhere. And then they start talking on the loudspeaker, but it's so loud that you can't tell what they're saying. And So then we wait in this one line because we bought the tickets online, but they won't give them to you. You have to go to will call, which is stupid. Let people print.
Yes.
Get our stuff. Well, then they tell us to go to this little table next door to order what you want for lunch in Parkdale when you get there.
Yep.
So I go over to that table, and honestly, I didn't think at all. I didn't mean to say this. It wasn't a...
Yeah, you told me this.
It just came out. I said, I'm effing ready to kill someone. Now,
hindsight.
Maybe in some scenarios that's not as alarming as others, but when you're in like a transportation hub
with massive
in
people.
2017, you know, it's just not something that you say.
Yeah, right.
Thankfully.
Even if you are joking.
Or whatever.
Or, yeah.
Just having a bad day.
Bad day. Yeah.
Fortunately, the gals, like, somehow laughed. And then we kind of joked and it was all good and the police didn't show up. Yeah. So Homeland Security was not called.
Yes.
So
that's good.
It was good.
Successful trip.
That just in contrast, I didn't feel that way at the Columbia Gorge Fiber Fest. Good. It wasn't like, it was never that crowded.
Yeah. No, I didn't think it was.
But
that
I didn't go
either.
Saturday much. I mean, when I came up Saturday, I basically just dropped something off and left.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. I mean, I think maybe numbers were down.
I was gonna just ask that.
But I think it's because of Vogue Knitting Live. I think a lot of vendors were probably like, I can't do both.
Right. And
so
people.
I'll pick one. Yeah. Totally. And people. Yeah.
That's
to
a good
go
point.
back to back weekends.
That is a very good point.
So I think maybe that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
I just wasn't as tempted to buy stuff.
And just like you said, it didn't seem like there were as many people.
No.
And
but we had a good time. I mean, it was fun.
The class I took was freaking phenomenal.
Yeah. And who'd you take it by again?
Nanny McPhee, Stephanie Pearl
McPhee. Okay.
Awesome. So the class was, because I knew nothing. Like, honest to God, when she said at the beginning of the class, and this is one of those things that when you teach a class, you know, you want to ask the question that everybody knows the answer to kind of make them feel engaged. And what are the primary colors? I almost sang the rainbow song. I didn't know there was only 3.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I guess a lot of people know that by the time they're like in kindergarten.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
I guess they learn them there.
So I was starting at ground zero.
Okay.
And I learned so much.
Yeah.
Like, I know. I'm just like, it's amazing now. And now, like, I just look at my yarn and I think, I want to put stuff together.
Yeah.
You know, I want to.
You have a whole new appreciation for your stash.
That's exactly right. For my stash, I do, because I'm not scared of it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, I see these skeins of yarn and I know that individually I love them.
Yep.
But I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I could just. I'm braver now. Yeah.
Good.
But I have like 11 pages of notes.
Oh my god.
That I won't go into right now.
Wow.
No, I mean, I wrote big.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But, and then I also bought this. I bought it sitting in class, and it got here.
Just go online.
Yeah.
While she's talking.
Yeah.
Gotta order this.
Totally, because she showed it, and I wouldn't remember what it was.
Exactly.
First, I was just going to get a color wheel. Because even color wheels I didn't understand.
Yeah.
They scared me. I could make no sense of them. Something like this would have sent me over the edge.
Yeah.
But now I get it.
Okay.
And so I think I would love to share some of this information. I just don't know that right now this episode's the place to do it.
Yeah.
We can see how time goes.
Yeah, definitely.
And then at the end, I can go into, at least go over my notes and talk about this.
Definitely.
And that way the people that are like, duh, they don't have to listen.
Yeah, but I'm sure most people don't know that stuff. I don't know jack.
Oh,
I think I can put stuff together. I do it all the time. I mean, you know what I mean? I pick yarns for projects that I like.
Definitely, because you know your taste.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, it's just so eye-opening to learn a lot of...
Totally.
I mean, I just absolutely loved it. It was worth, to me, it was worth the cost of the class, the hotel, the fuel to get there, the meal I ate. I would... And it wasn't because it was Stephanie Pearl McPhee, because I don't care.
Right,
you know?
Right.
But kind of funny on the way out. Well, I don't want to share something about her life, but as I was leaving, something came up, and her mom recently died. I'm sure that's no secret because you know, and so I just mentioned something about, you know, I'm part of the No Mom Club. It sucks. Well, then I'm like welling up emotionally, which is not me. I'm not an emotional person.
Yeah,
but because of some changes I'm making in my medication, I'm a total mental freak right now with emotions.
Well, sometimes things can just hit you when you don't even expect it to hit you too.
No, everything's either making me laugh or cry really hard. There's not a lot of...
Or cry while you're laughing.
Totally. But anyway, so I'm like getting all emotional.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I mean, I'm not saying I don't care about her mom.
Right.
I'm not saying I don't care that my mom died, but I am not the person that's just going to start crying at random.
Right.
And then also, so just to tie this back real quick to the hotel, the morning I go down to the Continental Breakfast, which it took me a while to find, and it turns out it was just right down right around the corner from our room.
Yeah.
So that's funny to me anyway, but I go in and I just wanted some orange juice because I was really thirsty. So I grabbed the glass and I put it in there and I push the button and orange juice just starts coming out the place where most people maybe would have put their cup, but not me.
Yeah.
And so orange juice is just freely flowing. Well, for whatever reason, that struck me as the funniest thing ever. And I'm there all by myself with like 3 other people in this area, and I'm cracking up, and so much that I have to walk out.
Oh, and leave the orange juice.
Totally. I mean, it was
That's
like,
funny.
Oh my God, this isn't funny. I mean, nothing just happened that should be making me laugh hysterically like a loon, but it was. Just like previously on our episode here, which you may or may not have seen, because just sometimes things hit you funny when normally they don't.
Right.
So anyway.
It's a pleasant surprise, though, isn't it? Just laughing at random stuff.
It's better than just crying.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. Although you still get the tears
you
and
do.
stuff. So.
I cry when I laugh.
Yeah.
So
okay, so you bought patterns and the cup.
And I bought the cup, which I didn't bring because you guys saw a similar one weeks ago.
Is that all you bought there?
Yes, and then when we left, Angelique and I were going to go do the Fruit Loop, which is in Hood River. You can go to farms and pick apples. But we were like,
you would have had to pick your own apples?
Yeah. Oh. You can buy them already picked. Oh, okay. But it's just fun to go out in the orchards and pick them.
It is?
It is.
Okay.
So
sure. I mean, I can see that. Yeah. I liked to pick blueberries. It was a beautiful day. It was a gorgeous day.
So it was like perfect. And I had
a gorgeous day in the gorge.
Yes. And I hadn't been apple picking this year yet. We went last year and I hadn't been this year yet. So I was looking forward to it. But then we were like, we need coffee, and let's just go into Hood River and go to the yarn shop. Not another hat. So we went in there, and we both found a Rishon an hour later.
Oh, sure. Let's just do it. Let's just go in whatever direction we want.
Angelique and I found this yarn by the Fiber Company.
Okay, that's a great color.
It's a Donegal, kind of tweedy, 328 yards of 80% wool, 10% silk, 10% cashmere. So see, it's rustic.
It's rustic, but it could work.
But yeah, without being too rustic.
Yeah.
So we wanted to buy a whole sweater's quantity of this color, but it would have been very expensive. Yeah. So we just bought one skein and thought, we'll make hats.
Okay, so, yeah. Oh, and it'll be an awesome hat.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. And I need to go on Kitchen Clutter.
Oh, to get a pom-pom.
Oh my gosh, her pom-poms are beautiful.
Yes,
I'm like, I am never making a pom-pom again.
Oh, heck no.
I'm just going to buy her pom-poms.
Totally.
They're so pretty. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see the label.
I think this would be a fabulous hat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to feel it knit up to know if I could do it on my skin.
Well, and see, I wouldn't worry about that for me, but I worry about, like, will it drape? How would it hang? Because
of the tweed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the wool. I mean, it's 10% silk, 10% cashmere.
I know. You'd think that would.
You would think. So I don't know. I'd have to just do a swatch and wash it.
But what's funny is that silk and cashmere are kind of different. Speaking not at all as knowing anything about animals, because we just really learned that
primary colors.
No, that too. But what animal were we shocked came from a goat? Was that cashmere?
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah, we didn't know what animal.
We don't know anything.
The cashmere came from.
Yeah.
And so, but I mean, silk is like silky, but cashmere to me, it's like a little more like.
Yeah.
It seems. It's soft, but it's more heavy duty.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Stout. I don't know either.
But as a hat, it'll be perfect.
Hat.
Or slippers would be cute with this.
Hat's better.
Yeah. Oh, totally. I'm totally doing a hat.
Okay, good.
I just have to find a pattern that I like, and then get a
And that would be really a good color on me.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if you're just thinking,
you'll have to rub it up against your forehead to make sure that it's soft enough that it wouldn't bother you on your forehead.
I don't know that. I want to be rubbing things on my forehead.
You don't want to rub yarn on your forehead.
Not right now, anyway.
Okay. Right.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. But so anyway, I bought that there. But that was it. I mean, I saw other yarn that was pretty, but I was like, I'm trying hard to just, if I have a pattern and I don't have the yarn, which is crazy if I don't, but go and then find yarn for it, because otherwise I'm just I'm just flippantly buying yarn just to buy it. And I don't need it, you know?
Because then you get in the position that I'm in where you absolutely love it all.
Oh, totally.
But you don't know what to, I mean, it's like...
Yeah. You almost get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's great to look at. I did just put some stuff in my will. Yeah, I made some designation. And it's not because any of them I don't love. Oh, yeah. And it hurts. Oh, like, totally. One gal already bought... I had 2 skeins of hedgehog that I love. Totally. But I have to be... realistic, and I do want to be able to buy yarn again in the future for something that I actually want to knit at that time. Right. So
I'm just learning that I feel like I need to start buying 2 of each skein.
Right. I know.
Because I feel like I have a project I want to knit right now, but I'm like, okay, I have 1 color for it, but I need 2 skeins for this and another color of another one. And I'm like, if I would have bought 2 skeins, I would have at least had that option. Yeah. You know. So.
But I do have some good tricks on helping you figure out how to choose your colors.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Now I've got Carie and Michelle. So
yeah, I'm right up there. I'm right up there with Carie.
Heck yeah. So that's all I bought there.
Okay.
But I saw yarn that was really pretty that I liked there. I could have bought, but I don't know. Oh, and then I left my wallet at home. Oh yeah. So we almost get there. I'm like, I have no money. I have nothing because dear sweet Angelique drove, so I obviously didn't need my license. But it's like, oh my gosh. So fortunately, you know, my girlfriends have money, so they floated me until I got home.
Just Angelique, I offered, but she had her sugar mama.
She jumped on it, yeah. So I called her mom all day. I was like, Mommy, can I get some coffee? Can I have some lunch?
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't with you.
I would have drove you nuts. We had a good lunch. Yeah.
I hooked up with them again. I went and visited my brother.
Yeah, she didn't just ditch us.
I did totally ditch them, but it was because I wanted to see my brother. And it was so good to see him. And then I got to go to the pot shop where my sister-in-law and niece work. Yeah. And that was so hot in there. So I'm serious. I'm in there. I don't know if you guys have been in one before. I've been in one before.
It's legal here, so they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're like literally everywhere.
Everywhere. They're like Starbucks.
They are like Starbucks, and really on a lot of levels.
Yeah, it's addicting.
Makes you feel good. Your day. You go through like the first door, and that's where you would check in with your ID and stuff, and then they have to buzz you into a back room. Okay. And then they have other rules beyond that, but there's such a regulated thing. Okay. So we're standing in there, and I'm just dying of heat because these 2 little skinny girls, you know, my sister-in-law and the other gal that was working there, they're like this big around, you know. Yeah. And
they're freezing.
So they've got their space heater going, and I'm sweating, thinking. So there's a fridge there that they have edibles in. Munchies. So I try to open it, thinking, just give me some air, you know. Of course, as I grab it to pull it really, you know, thinking it's going to open, well, it's locked because that's part of the deal. You have to have a locked area to keep the stuff. And so, you know,
brownies that have pot in them.
Tammy's like holding it so the fridge doesn't fall down. I'm sure it looked like I was some sort of a fiend trying to get to the cookies or something. I just wanted some cool air, you know. But anyway, it was fun to see and visit with them.
That's good.
And then we met. Yeah. I found them. Yep. Despite Siri's efforts of keeping me
I know. Did it say you were like hundreds of miles away?
Oh yeah, no, he was just having a lot of attitude that day, and I don't know where it was coming from. Yes, he was.
Fun with you. I don't know.
I can think of better ways to have fun. Maybe not with Siri, but I don't know if I told you. Lori thought this was funny. I told Siri one day that he was a total effing idiot or something like that because he just was bugging me, and he says that was uncalled for. Like,
in the nicest voice.
Yeah, because I have the British guy.
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Right. Except he sounds like an asshole so often. It's like, why do I do this to myself? So I, at the Columbia Gorge Fiber Fest, bought, well, in class, you saw my color school. But this is what caught my eye as I would walk by.
Cute. I don't even think I saw any bags. Was there bags?
Well, this was at the Not Another their shop thing, and it's by Atenti.
Cute.
I don't know how you say. I have several. I mean, quite a few of their bags. Atenti. Okay. But it opens like that. Cute. It's quite roomy. Really, it doesn't look like it, but it really is very roomy. Yeah. And it's got pockets all the way around the inside and the outside. Nice. And I don't care that. I mean, to me, this doesn't say Halloween. No. This is like all the time because of the fun, pretty colors.
Totally.
And I loved it, so I bought that.
Very fun.
And then I bought 1 skein of yarn from Despondent Dyes.
pretty.
Because,
pretty color.
gosh, these colors were just so pretty.
I have the
Gray.
lighter version of that.
You do?
Well, it's a lighter pink because I saw that and I was
and it's the one, is it wedding? I gave all my wedding dresses away?
No, see, that's the thing. I think I have a different one, but it's similar to that in that it's...
Got it.
Yeah.
So it's sparkle.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I really liked it. So
yeah. I love that it's got gray and white.
Me too.
Know?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
And I bought 2 ornaments from Jam PDX, but they're,
fun.
that's Christmas. That can wait.
Yes, they're very cute though.
They're very cute.
Very cute.
So
I love that they're like expanding and doing different things. Like when I went into their booth, it was fun to see
necklaces.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah, if you're ever looking for, a nice ceramic mug or a necklace
yarn bowl.
with, oh my gosh.
They make beautiful yarn
so
bowls.
the yarn bowl, there was a yarn bowl there that was, and I love how they do theirs because they're nice and big, but then they also have the lid with the holes for your needles.
Yes.
And so your yarn doesn't go flying out.
Yep.
As it often does, just like that.
Yep.
So they had this one that was this beautiful, I don't even know what color you'd call it.
Yeah.
They know. Probably like a teal.
Okay.
And then these little rosebuds, like vintage rosebuds. And I just fell in love with it. I'd already bought that bag and they were about the same cost.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I already bought the bag, so I'm not taking it back. And I went back the next day thinking, because I wasn't going to get it, because I thought I can get that anytime. I mean, I can go to her house and, whatever. I mean, she might not feel good about that, but I could do it.
Just go up to her front door and just open it up.
I could. I wonder if it's locked
for
medicinal purposes or safety or whatever. But
keeping you out.
Keeping me out. Day one, I thought, well, there's a spider on the ceiling over there.
I saw that. It was over by the bathroom.
Well, if he comes any closer, we are going to have to deal with it.
He's trying to visit my little spider on my shoulder.
You know what? That's probably it.
Oh, my spider's missing now.
Well,
Maybe that's my spider.
He's coming to get you.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So you could get it anytime.
So I could get it anytime. Yep. So I didn't buy it that day. I thought, whatever. But then overnight I got to thinking, you know what? Here's the thing. When we go to Seattle to the thing, it's not like you're going to be able to buy a ton because we're coming back on the train. And so I thought I might as well. And plus, if there's a lot more people there.
Plus, you don't want to travel with a glass thing that
far.
Well, right.
But then I was thinking, too, not necessarily even glass, just money-wise.
Right. Yeah, true.
Because if I buy a yarn bowl, it's going to be from them, and it's going to be that one.
Yes.
But if it's, I was thinking, in my mind, I was thinking, and if it's that crowded there, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of shopping.
Right.
So that's how I was justifying in my mind to go back and get the yarn bowl the next day. Well, it was gone. And I was relieved because I shouldn't buy it. I should wait.
Have you ever used a yarn bowl? Do you have one?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, duh. Okay. Don't use it for yarn bowl.
I use it to keep the microphone in when we're recording. No, I totally use it sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. I was just curious. I was like thinking, I don't know if I would use one. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I would. I've never had one though, so I don't know.
I think the key to using a yarn bowl is to not fill it with a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Because that is literally what I usually do.
Okay.
But I've been trying to use it more because...
As a yarn bowl.
As a yarn bowl, yes.
Okay.
I have one of those yarnets, too.
Yes. That I think maybe I would use more, maybe.
Well, maybe I should let you
borrow
it.
Is that the plastic ball
thing?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I had to have one.
I know.
Had to, with the mustache.
Yes.
I think I got the one with the mustache.
Yeah, I think you did, too. That sounds right.
I got it
Now, does this one have a lid?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you think the lid makes a difference? I'm sure it does.
Maybe.
It secures it better?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom line
know
is
what we're looking at.
I know. Well, we're looking at the butt of a sheep. We're looking up the back end of a sheep. Cute. Yeah.
Super cute.
That's kind of weird, actually.
It is kind of weird.
Or is that supposed to be his face? I think
I don't know.
I think it's
a tiny
his butt.
little face.
Because that's his tail.
Is his face on the other side?
I don't think there's anything else.
Okay. All right.
But I thought it was cute.
It is cute.
And
it's totally cute. I would just be worried, because I would really have to sit somewhere and knit that, I have a good table to put it on, and where I sit and knit, I'm afraid I'd be pulling yarn out of it and I'd knock it over or something. I don't know, but that looks pretty sturdy and substantial. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, but I think you're right when you do have to be somewhat conscious when you're spending $70-something on a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah,
it's not
pottery.
I mean, you don't have to spend that much, but you're buying a piece of art.
Totally.
And those gals put
a lot of time.
I mean, it really is. That's their art, and their stuff's beautiful. So
it is.
I think that was our point to all of that other stuff.
Of course.
I didn't buy the yarn ball.
That's right.
I tried.
That's good.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I was happy and I was happy with what I bought. I didn't leave feeling like, darn it,
No, I didn't either.
And I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel like I spent too much. I didn't feel like I went overboard with anything. If I had bought the yarn bowl, I would have felt a little bit like, I probably should have done that. But
well, and the thing is, if I don't know, I kind of approach it like, if I'm still thinking about that yarn bowl the next time I see it, then maybe I'm meant to have it.
Right.
Like I should get it. But it's like, if it's out of your mind when it's out of sight.
So many things are.
Yeah. It's like, then why buy it? Because you really don't. I've done that with clothes before. Like I'll see a shirt and I'll be like, no, I'm not going to get it. But if I keep thinking about that shirt all night long and I just know that I would wear the heck out of it, I'll go back and get it. Because it's like, if I know I like it that much, I might as well get it.
And a lot of yarn is like that too. Some of the yarn that I like, as I was going through my Ravelry and I was thinking of, well, do I want to let that one go? I noticed that a lot of them that I was going to let go were the really bright ones.
Oh, interesting.
Which is funny because it's like, it's just the time of year.
Yeah,
you know?
No, that's true.
But
that's true.
Whatever. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I love it.
Oh, gosh, I got to go check it out now.
Well, and I'll always be adding more.
I'm sure.
Just as I do. And depending on how much I feel like I might need to,
purge,
support myself.
Yeah,
whatever.
I can just come over and shop from your stash.
Yeah.
I'll just ask you, do you want this? No? Okay, I'll buy it. What's your price?
Okay. All right. Well.
So yeah, it was a fun weekend, but
in
the back of my head too, I kept thinking about Vogue coming up.
Right.
So part of me was like, I don't want to spend too much because Vogue is what I'm really excited about. So. But will we go next year? Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Oh, and we'll probably even go check the one out in Silverton.
Oh, definitely.
Just because we like Silverton.
Because we don't have any fiber festivals in the spring. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you working on? What are you
The only thing that I have worked on, and I'm really...
I can't believe we're this far.
I know. Oh, my gosh. But we've talked about a lot of other stuff.
We have. Knitting related.
Somewhat. Okay. What I've been working on has been pissing me off because I want to be done.
Yeah.
And it just,
yeah.
So I wanted to finish.
That skein is so pretty.
Okay, you want to tell the story about the skein? All right.
Yeah.
So this is from Wee Chickadee. Wee Chickadee Woolery.
Okay.
They're an Oregon company. I think it doesn't matter, but they're in Oregon. So I was looking for a skein of yarn on my shelf in these kind of colors. It's a green, because I had gotten a message on Ravelry a while ago, someone wanting to buy it.
Oh, okay.
But I can't find it. It might be in the prize bin. I might have delegated it to that.
Might have already sent it off to somebody.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Because I try to update my stuff, but that doesn't happen all the time. So as I was going through this, of course I love this skein, and it dropped out onto the floor, and I picked it up, and I thought, God, I really love this skein. I thought, I'm going to do something with it, like soon. Yes. I mean, like, I'm going to wind this up or cake it up, whatever.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do with it is the cowl from the Olive Girl. You're going to look at her pattern. Nope.
No. Olive pattern. Okay.
Olive pattern, that's all it says. I have already screenshot it, though, so that I can put it in. I don't remember what it's called, but it's kind of a lacy cowl.
Nice.
And, I mean, that'll be perfect for it.
Maybe I'll have to buy that pattern.
Maybe.
I need to do a cowl.
I love cowls.
I haven't done cowls in forever.
Cowls work for me because they're not too hot. They add a little bit of the color.
And it's beautiful around your neck. It's like jewelry around your neck.
It's like jewelry that I can't wear. I mean, because I can't wear jewelry. And sweaters, a lot of times, they're just too hot for me. A shawl is too hot. So I like cowls.
And they stay on without
they
having
stay
to
on.
be pinned or nothing. So
totally.
That's good. That's beautiful.
So that's why that's sitting out. Oh, but
so
what
are
I've
you
been
working on?
The Grandmother's Hug Shrug.
Okay.
I am so close.
Yeah.
And I really want to get it done by our weekend because I've heard that it's going to be cool enough
and rainy
that I can actually wear something. Although when it's cool out, people turn the heat on.
That's true.
So why am I stressing over this?
I know. You'll be plenty warm.
I'll be plenty too warm. But so is that a drop? Yes. Oh no, that's that. Okay. I did have one of those things on here to keep it safe.
Oh, nice.
But I don't at the moment. So let's not let anything bad happen to that.
Yes.
I have this far to go before I'm
border
of this edging. And then I'm done.
Oh my god.
So I have it marked halfway.
Yes.
If I can get this much done today.
Okay.
And then I just have to do that much tomorrow.
Awesome.
And it's not a lot, but it's like, it's really just time consuming.
Totally.
But it makes such a difference.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
And I could put this on and you totally get what it looks like. You know, I mean, it's that close to being done. But I was so sick of doing this. I want to do something else.
I know.
And so, like, I took this and a bunch of other projects with us to on our trip. But I only was working on this, but I am so sick of it that then I really didn't work on it much. You know, I need to be done with this because I'm not enjoying knitting right now. I will love this when it's done.
Yes, totally.
But I hate this right now.
Yes.
And I'm so dying to put something else on the needles or grab one of my
multiple.
multiple.
That the minute you put something else on the needles, that won't get touched again.
Exactly,
so
and I just want to get it done.
I know.
So
that's hard.
That's
hard.
That is where I'm at with this darn thing.
It stinks.
Yeah.
I've been there. I hate that because it's not
like
that you
sleeves.
hate the pattern.
It's like doing sleeves.
Oh my gosh,
like
yes,
endless sleeves in a lace pattern that go on forever. So that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Is like that, and then it's gonna be done.
So so once you get to the end, you're binding off as you go. Yeah.
Right.
So you're done.
The only thing I'll have to do is take this and that and seam them together, and I'll be good to go.
Gosh, you are so close.
I am. So I really, and it's doable. That's what sucks is I know it's possible.
Totally.
So I can't not try.
I know.
And
you're so close. So it's so like close. You've gotta just.
But then when you don't feel very good, and you're just like, oh gosh, but.
Well, yeah, because especially when you don't feel good, you want something that gives you some comfort.
Exactly.
And here you're knitting on something that you're just kind of drudgery. It doesn't bring you joy.
No, it's not been bringing me joy at all.
So that's a bummer. But it's going to be so comfy, cozy.
It is. I mean, it's just, you can
big
pull
hug.
something out. And I'm just going to work on putting this on real quick.
There you go. Do you need help? Can I help you?
No.
You got it?
Thanks.
Okay.
I just don't want to pull my stitches
That's
out.
what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I don't even remember where they are.
Oh, boy.
I guess I do need help.
They are.
I think they must be over here. Oh, I know. Follow the yarn.
That's true.
Look,
follow the yarn.
It's right here.
Okay. And you've got. Okay.
So here you can kind of see how that.
And then this will go.
Yeah.
And then you'll close.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh my spider.
Oh my gosh.
Spider attack.
There you go.
Okay.
Pretty.
You guys just got to go through that with us.
So pretty.
So yeah. You definitely.
Awesome.
Have to do the edging. There's just no way you can't do it. It's just it
totally finishes it
forever, and it does. It's cozy.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know that there's any point in doing this, but
go for it.
See, so this.
Oh, it goes all the way around. Yeah.
And then it'll be like, look at how far down it comes.
Yeah.
So and then I haven't obviously washed it yet. So when I wash it,
perfect.
I won't even need to try to block it out. I'll just dry it out.
On a chair, probably.
I'll probably not hang it just because of the weight of it. I don't want it. I just want it on a flat surface.
Yes.
So the only thing now that I can say is it kind of clashes with my hair.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, because your hair is slightly burgundy-ish. Pink, you know what I mean? Like in certain lights, like right now in this light, I think
in
it's
this
really
light it doesn't
pretty.
clash.
No, I think it's really pretty.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't look at it and go,
okay,
whoa.
I did some stuff with my hair color.
She's done lots of things with her hair.
It's been a few different colors since we saw you last.
Life's been full of adventures.
It has been.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks.
They really shouldn't involve the variety that it's like one or two with some other stuff, but not like all the.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, it's all fine.
That is life.
So
I finished my cardigan, but I finished it today, and so I put it on and I loved the way it fit. So part of me was like, should I just wear it tonight to the podcast?
But you wore your.
But I wore my costume.
And then I laughed at you.
No, you're totally fine. So I debated. I was like, do I just wear it so I can show it, or should I wash and block it and hope to God that it dries in time? So I washed it in hopes that it would dry. It's not totally dry.
Oh.
But I absolutely love it.
Oh, and then it's been on your lap like a wet
dog. I mean, if you feel it, it's barely wet.
Oh, okay, good.
The sleeves are a little wet, but okay, so this is, because I don't remember, the Comfort Carie by what's
Comfort
our favorite
Carie.
girl? Yes, Comfort Fade Carie by Andrew Murray.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and so this is it's reversed. So this is the.
I'm sorry, you guys are shaking.
Oh,
okay, now
so this is the right side. So it is super long. The sleeves are super duper long because what I did was I washed it and I was like, how the heck am I going to, and see, this is cool because the neck goes over like this. So it's comfy. Like,
yes.
It's
well,
like,
it's kind of like this.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Got that,
Yes, exactly. And I love it. So
that is awesome. I love it.
I love it. It's so funny because I was kind of unsure of the colors. Like, and I'm an orange girl, so but to me, when I put it on, I feel like an old grandpa with a pipe. Like, you know what I mean? And I smoke pipes occasionally. So, but it just reminded me of something like a grandpa would wear smoking a pipe.
Really? Your grandpa
outside.
would?
I don't know if my grandpa would.
My grandpa got off the boat from Italy. He wouldn't have worn that.
Okay. But I don't know why it reminds me of that. I don't know if it's the colors, the gray, navy blue.
Might.
So I did a lot of things different than she did. I did not fade the way she did. And I don't even know how to explain what I did because I wanted...
Do you want some help?
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to remember. I should have written down better notes. So I faded here, like they say, but I wanted Angelique's yarn to do the striping down here also. This should have been gray and orange striped, but I wanted Angelique's yarn to be there. See, this is the right side.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's what I was comparing is because I definitely like the inside better.
See, I don't. Okay. But it's funny.
Your sweater,
yeah.
So.
And it's funny because I wondered if I would.
Yeah.
But after I got it done, I was like, it is unique. Like, I don't have anything that looks like this.
And I don't mean that in a mean way, but show the inside. Yeah. It's just, there's so much, the colors are so much brighter.
Totally. But you can see my ends. That thing is, you can see all my ends.
Well, sure, because that's the thing.
It's supposed to go. Yeah.
But I always like, I mean, 99% of the time I like the look of stockinette better than garter.
Totally, but I'm kind of converting over to the garter. Okay. Only because I did like how it kind of muted it.
Okay.
It's interesting. So anyway, when let me think too. Oh, and the sleeves, I did not fade them like she did. Okay. I just did Angelique's yarn at the end because I really liked that.
That looks great.
And what else did I... Oh, and the cuff here, you have to... Oh my gosh. So you have to pick up all along the base, all the way around. So I felt like this was like knitting a whole nother sweater, just doing all this.
Oh, it's kind of like doing this part, so you know exactly.
And you're supposed to fade all of this, and I didn't. I just did blocks because I just liked that. I don't know. I didn't want to fade. I was kind of over faded because you have to fade the sleeves, and you have to fade the cuff thing up top. You have to fade the whole body, you know, so by the time...
Well, that's the beauty is you can do what you want.
Exactly.
And it's an awesome looking sweater.
And I know Carie, Creative Obsession, was talking about knitting this, and she was going to just do it in one color. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I want to do it again and just do it in one color too. Because I love all these colors. I can totally picture this with jeans.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's navy blue. Oh, yeah. And it's just...
Well, I just want to tell you that denim is now considered a neutral.
Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I'm in the know.
So the thing is, when I washed this, I hung it on the back of a chair because I was like, how do you block a huge, massive... So it grew huge.
Don't you have a dining room table?
I do.
I know you do. That was rhetorical.
But it would have stained, you know what I mean?
Put some towels down.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I had towels down. No, but the thing is, I wanted it to grow.
Oh, okay.
Because I want it to be just this big cardi.
So you're happy with it.
So I'm happy with it.
Okay.
The sleeves are a little long, but you can cuff them. And I know
long sleeves are better than short sleeves.
That's what I think. And the thing is, too, I can always throw it in the dryer and it'll shrink back up. So it's totally fine. So anyway, the gray and the navy blue and the orange are Barocco DK. They're vintage DK. It's a machine washable blend, but I don't think we decided if we could dry it or not.
Oh, right.
It is acrylic, wool, and nylon. It says gentle cycle, but I don't know if Angelique's yarn, is washable.
Oh, right.
Her colorway was Monster Mash, which leads us to a giveaway. We do. You guys can have your very own skein of Monster Mash.
DK weight. So if you're, looking for,
that would be a great hat. It'd be.
Or if you're going to do one of these.
Yeah, but you'd need more.
Well, obviously, yes, you would definitely.
I don't know if she's selling that.
Well, but you could do this as one of the colors. You could do like what your orange. Well,
still may not be enough because I had used several skeins. Right. So, but still, a hat would be gorgeous.
A hat would be awesome.
So anyway, this cardi, I love it. I love it. I think I will wear the heck out of it all the time. But I will say, after knitting that, it makes me appreciate pullovers all the more. Because I'm like, pullovers are just in the round.
Right.
You usually have to pick up around the neck a little bit, for maybe an inch, but you're not. I mean, I felt like that collar thing, it just was taking forever.
Yes.
Because it's such a big part of it. So not only do you have sleeves, you're fading, and you're having to do that huge, picking up all those stitches and doing that. So, but I loved it. I don't know what else to say. I felt bad because the last time I talked about a sweater, somebody asked a question. I was like, man, I didn't cover that.
I can't cover everything.
I know. I'm just trying to think of what
Because this isn't a tutorial on how to make a sweater.
It's not,
so.
but I highly recommend the pattern. So if anybody wants to do it, I loved it. And I someday might knit another one.
Good.
Just one color.
Awesome.
So, yeah. And my girls love it, so they'll wear it too.
I bet they do.
So that's perfect. If I can get 3 people to wear it.
Oh my gosh.
It's awesome. So anyway.
All right.
Yes, I think that's all I want to say.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
We will move on.
And that was the only project I had because
Oh.
I'm just monogamous these days. You know?
Oh,
So after that, I finished it. I was like, I have to cast on something else. So I cast on those pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, you did?
Finally.
Okay, good.
So I do have those.
Okay.
Because I figured I need to get some stuff on the needles for when we go on our trip.
I know. I was, excuse me, I was thinking about that very thought. What am I going to do when we're
on the train for 5 or 6 hours?
Because I definitely don't want to be doing this.
Right.
The only other thing, I made some progress on my spooktacular socks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or whatever they're called. Maybe they're called Fright Night.
I want to see them.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not that much progress, but I don't know now.
Are you as excited to work on them now that Halloween's over?
Well, that's the problem.
Or do you feel kind of
I kind of think they're going to sit around until... Or not, because they are so cute.
Yeah.
So, but that's as far as I got.
And the yarn's really pretty. It's striking. Like that reddish, burgundy color.
So, yeah. And I mean, this is it. I don't even have 2 of them at this point. So, I don't know. I might just set them aside because I'll still love them.
Oh, next year, yeah.
And I could pick them up in August. Or September. And have them done. I would have had them done had it not been for this this lovely thing.
Oh, totally.
And then just not really knitting as much.
Yeah.
Not because I don't want to. Just because of weird stuff.
Totally.
So,
yeah.
Okay. That's.
Yeah, I'll show these, but that literally I started today, so there's not much to show, but, you know, it's something. So these are the beginning.
Oh, cute.
So that's the, I hope it's big enough.
That's cute.
Yeah, so that's the beginning of my cute little pumpkin spice latte. I started with the white. I don't know if I'm going to do both of them exactly the same because on the pattern, you know, they're different. So
I like how they're inversed.
Do you? Okay.
I totally do.
Okay, so maybe I'll do that.
But I mean, you're the one that...
It might make it more fun so I don't get second mitten syndrome.
And think how cute they'd look together.
They would.
I think that would look really cute.
And I'm loving this yarn that Christy gifted me because it is like stretchy.
Oh, nice.
So I think for color work, it'll be great. Because, you know, I have troubles sometimes with color work being too tight. So yeah, I have that in my adorable roller derby bag.
Yeah.
I love that bag. It's so cute.
Bags.
So I'm hoping I don't lose interest in this. I don't know. I was knitting on it today and I was having an okay time. But I kept thinking, oh, lordy, I got to do another one of these. So,
oh, right.
You know?
Right. And you're right, though. We have these things that we need to have ready for our train ride.
I know. So I started thinking, I've got to get maybe a sock on the needles or something.
Right, just a plain. I do have
something.
Those.
So, yeah, I'm just trying to think through. I have a stack of... I thought, you know, if we had nothing to talk about today, which seems, you know, just
wasn't a problem.
Yeah, never a problem. But I picked out some patterns that I'm thinking about casting on. So I thought that'd be kind of fun just to say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about casting on. So Rhinebeck is Calling by Kay Litton, the crazy sock lady. I'm thinking about casting on her socks. That's a simple, I mean, it's a pattern, but I think I could
memorize.
You know,
yeah.
This is the sweater I am totally going to cast on next.
Cute.
This is Hannah from Hannah. Hannah made it, gifted it to me for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
It's called Winterly, and I just think it's beautiful. You guys won't be able to see the stitch pattern, but half of the sweater has a pattern.
I'll have to see it.
And it's really pretty.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love how that's that way. And, oh, that's really cool.
And see, this only takes 1 skein, and then this takes 2.
What weight?
Fingering.
Yeah. Totally gonna look at that.
So, Winterly by... Suvi Simola. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I should write stuff down right now as your...
Oh, there you go.
But then that would be very fun.
Well,
I'd basically be your note taker.
Yeah, you'd be my note taker.
Winterly.
Yeah, Winterly.
Okay.
But I just think it's beautiful, so thank you,
That's
Hannah.
Awesome.
That's
beautiful.
definitely, I'm looking for yarn right now to do that. And then Dion gifted me this pattern for my birthday called Leah. It's a shawl by Anthony Casalina.
Yes, and I do have that as a screenshot to put in.
Okay, good. So I just think so. Michelle will show you.
That could be an easy train ride.
Yes,
shawl.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
I'm just trying to look for colors because it has to be Eva Little Goat yarn because she gifted me the pattern.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find 2 skeins that I feel like.
Well, didn't she maybe the ones that she sent?
Maybe that's what I'm waiting for. I'm kind of waiting to see. And then for gift giving over the holidays, Carie had gifted me this pattern a long time ago, Never Not Gnoming, and I just think it's adorable.
Very cute.
So I'm thinking I can use up just scrap yarn for that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done, I promise.
No, okay.
And then Boho Blush by Andrea Mowry. Everyone's done it except for me. So it's beautiful, but it takes 4 skeins of fingering, you know, and you're supposed to use the same color. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have 4 of any color, you know. And this beautiful Aura.
That's interesting.
You should see the colored picture of it. It is stunning. It is gorgeous.
Oh, I know, right?
It is amazing. So this isn't going to do it justice because it's not colored. But if you guys saw it in color, it is absolutely.
I mean, I did say I was going to be writing these down for our show notes. For our show notes.
That's Boho Blush.
Thank you.
So this is kind of, it has tiny little tassels all over it.
Yeah, it's just, which is weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I know. Okay. Yeah. And then the meandering shawl.
I was like,
by Stephen West. That's another one that I'm contemplating. So
you know what I could do is I could just in our show notes put a link to your library.
There you go. Just or go to my
this is what
library.
She's thinking of doing.
I have so many favorited though that I haven't purchased yet. Same. That to me I'm like,
or I've purchased them and I'm still not gonna. I mean, it's like I'm set.
Oh, I know. Me too. I have a billion. I have other sweaters that I want in it too. But when I saw that one, I was like, I love that it takes 3 skeins and I only need 2 of the one color and 1 of the other one. So
I don't know what made me think I could sit here and knit. It's time for me to.
Well, you should knit
stuff.
Though. Yeah, you got to show stuff. I was going to say because you should get it done.
All that time that we were just sitting here yakking, I should have been doing this, but I wait until I have something else to do.
I know. That's all right. Okay, you're further along than you were when you started the podcast because you got a couple done, right?
By
1 row.
One swipe of the needle.
Okay.
Maybe 2. 2. No, you're right. 2.
All right.
Woo. Okay. Well, I'm going to let's do our winners real quick.
Yes.
Because I got them out this time because
awesome.
Try to make it better on us.
Yeah.
So the beautiful sock blank.
Yes.
This gorgeous pink.
Gorgeous.
My favoritist.
Yes.
Pink. Oh, good Lord, woman. Yeah, it's this one. Sorry.
It's all right.
Number 81, Mostly Munchies, Melissa. And we see her posting. She's very active and she's a prolific knitter. I think she's in our thing, which is great.
That's awesome.
So, and I must follow you on Instagram too.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it matters. See, now I'm nervous because I just looked at the clock and I feel like, okay, I need to stop. And then that makes me just go worse.
I know.
Okay, so good job, Melissa.
Congratulations.
And then the Luna Pie bag.
So cute.
This thing's adorable.
I know.
That was number 116, DP Temple, Diane.
Yes.
So you'll get the lovely bag.
Little bag.
And the winner of, this one.
Yep.
The Halesby.
Uh-huh.
And the pretty stitch markers.
Pretty.
That one is to Sherry. That was number 78, Sherry 0450.
Okay.
So, contact me with your, excuse me.
Address.
Your address and then tell me what you think you won.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that would be helpful.
I have that information, but it's just in case I don't later.
It's nice to double check.
I think I'm organized right at the moment, but then things happen.
Yes.
So
that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. And then let's just go ahead and say, because and these. Oh, wait, these are mine. You can't have those. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong with me?
And what about this? What's that?
That's the Knitting in France.
Okay.
Did you have that?
I brought that stuff.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Something's got to go. I'm thinking that whole part where we go completely mental must be cut out. So new giveaways.
Yes, new giveaways.
So let's do that one.
All right.
Black Sheep Yarn.
So Black Sheep Yarn. I would go check out her shop. She's dyeing new stuff like every week. So and she's starting to dye some tonals.
And you know what we'll do right now is while we're saying that's going to be a giveaway.
Okay.
I'm going to show off.
Yes.
The yarn that I got for her.
Yeah, and I should show off my birthday yarn from her.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So she Instagram I text her, gotta have it. So she brings me a pile of yarn to the Gorge that I had bought from her. Oops.
So pretty.
All right. One of them actually I sent back. No, she didn't bring, and I said, don't. I'll take this one. I said, but this one is October Sunset.
I love that one.
Oh my gosh,
I have to get that
so
one.
gorgeous.
I don't have that one yet.
It's and it's, I love this base.
Oh yeah,
it's really soft. I wonder if she changed. It's Tough Sheep Sock.
Huh.
Tough, not bad tough.
Right.
TUFF. Love it.
It's gorgeous.
And I do. I love it. It's so soft.
Yeah.
And then this one, of course, when I saw that, I had to have the vintage mauve.
Yes.
Or Mauve, as some people say.
Yeah.
Sparkly sheep.
So
love it.
Pretty.
So then I had ordered, I told her I wanted one of her Christmas ones. Yeah. But she didn't bring it, and she told me she brought this one.
I love that one. I have to get that one too.
I said, no, I'll just take that.
Yeah, exactly. And what Christmas one? What?
Right, exactly. I don't need the Christmas one because
it's not Christmas yet.
I have Christmas yarn from 3 years ago that's still sitting there. This is called Denim and Frills.
I love it.
And oh my gosh, it's just the best. Yeah. The best colors. And I don't feel like you're going to be seeing these as good as they truly are.
No, I know.
But anyway.
So this is the one I got from her for my birthday. This one is Pumpkin Latte.
Oh, that's very pretty.
I love that one too. And she has her new labels now, which are so cute.
They're very cute. I
love them. So yeah, I love this colorway. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, love it, love it. So anyway, so you guys
go to her shop.
Yes, can go to her shop and maybe tell us what your favorite skein is. This one's from like last year, I think, Monster Mash.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you need more, I don't know if she can dye more.
I guess that's one of the bad things about us holding on to that giveaway for so long.
I know.
And it does make me feel bad when people send us stuff like that for giveaways and then we don't get to them. But I mean, gosh, we got to be something more than just a place that gives away giveaways.
Exactly. But yeah, you guys could totally do a hat with this. It'd be really pretty. So anyway, do that.
And then I wanted to show off because we just said who the prize winner was for the Halesby.
Yep.
Well, I went on her website when I was doing the show notes and opening the giveaway last time and looked in her shop.
She's got beautiful yarn.
My gosh. I had to have both of these. Yes. And the sparkly one feels softer than the they're both super sparkly, but sometimes sparkle doesn't feel great.
Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
really
awesome?
Pretty. Yeah, it's super soft.
So this one is, why am I pretending?
Zombie Gaga.
Zombie Gaga.
Yeah.
And this one is,
what's that one? Gloxina. Must mean something.
It must
it's
to
probably
someone.
from something.
But love
That's
them.
really pretty.
I mean, they're just beautiful.
So
super
squishy.
soft. So
yeah.
These were, sometimes you buy them and you're like, oh, I hope they're as pretty as they look. Because sometimes it's just not.
Yeah, yeah.
These exceeded my expectations.
So pretty. I know she has a new one that just came out, and it's a fallish looking color, and oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. So.
I deleted Etsy off my phone for a while.
Good for you.
I mean, I still have it on my computer and my laptop at work, but it's just, there's so many gorgeous ones, especially with these holidays.
I know, it's killing me.
And I need to not do that for a little while.
Yes.
And like Artistic Lily, she's killing
me. Oh my gosh, I know.
Killing me.
I know.
And just wait till, I'm sure she's going to have a vintage Christmas.
Oh, of course.
And it's going to be amazing.
It will be.
So I had that vintage Halloween that I bought 3 skeins of.
Yeah.
Then she lists the
Thanksgiving one. I know.
I'm like,
it's horrible.
You put the word vintage. It's not even about the word though, because it looks the way it looks is
it
gorgeous.
Looks antique-y. It's just my
beautiful.
Gosh. I know. It makes me thankful.
You guys are killing me.
It is. I know. So many dyers are just
killing us. Okay.
In the best way possible, but they're killing us. Yeah.
All right, so that was that.
Okay, so should we do that?
Okay, so another purchase. I mean, oops. So Jen, who is, and I wrote it out because I always call it the wrong thing.
The
Perfect Stitch Fiber Company. She has a really cute website. And you can go check that out.
Yes.
She has like patterns that she likes at this particular time. Okay. Well, one of them I thought was really cute. I'm putting a picture of it in, and I don't know. Oh yeah, You Are a Pink Starburst is the name of the pattern by Naomi Grace.
Okay.
And it's really pretty.
That's cool.
So just
that's a great idea for her to do that.
Totally a great idea.
Ideas,
yeah, exactly. I had bought, this was her not going to Rhinebeck, not at, what's that say?
Yeah, not at
Rhinebeck colorway. It was, one that I just
really
liked. And I think it's on a cashmere base. Yep.
Awesome.
And then this one, I don't know why, I just had to have this one that it just looked really pretty to me.
Yeah.
I think I'm into blues right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I can't really say.
That's really pretty.
So I bought those, and then with them, she sent a pack of minis to use as a giveaway. And this is Beauty and the Beast.
So
which
pretty.
I actually watched that with like the people and the computer animation, but I really liked it.
Oh, neat! I haven't seen it yet. I think it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I need to watch it.
You would like it. I mean, I liked it. You'd probably freaking love it.
Totally, because I love musicals.
Right.
And you don't usually.
I don't.
So that's crazy.
I actually liked it.
Awesome.
So go to her shop and tell us something.
And again, that's the Perfect Stitch Fiber Company.
So, and then she sent Leslie a gift.
Birthday skein, which is All Out War. This skein, I think it's so pretty.
It is gorgeous.
I love how there's like patches of brown, but then you got like a shot of pink there too. Like it's unexpected. You're not expecting it.
Beautiful.
And the speckles. So thank you so much. That was beautiful.
And then she sent us each
such a fun surprise.
some minis.
Yes.
And
minis.
They're called. Oh no, that's just the different names of them. So the pack itself isn't called anything. Right.
So pretty.
Ours are pretty much the same, but I took the sparkles because I just needed some sparkles in my life right now.
Yes,
I did.
Yes. Sparkles are always a good thing. And they do make you happy.
They do.
And these pinks are beautiful.
They're very lovely.
They make me very happy.
Yes.
And she sent some teas. It was just very, very sweet. So thank you, Jen. That was so kind of you.
Yep, and go
totally
check out
unexpected.
Her site.
Yes, check out her shop. I know I will be. I need to go
so
on to Etsy and look at her. Yeah, so that'll be a giveaway for next time. Or this time. This time. Yes, another giveaway.
And then one more. The Knitting in France.
Yes.
Or do we want to wait?
I brought it all though.
Let's just do it. Yeah,
let's just do another giveaway. How many giveaways?
I
swear we do so many giveaways.
I know.
3 or 4.
I think it's 3 this time because the Knitting in France, the minis, and Angelique's.
And that's
all.
Okay. No, I think I just swore there was another skein.
Well, you might be thinking something of mine, and it's not going.
Yeah, I'm not giving that away.
I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Well, I got this skein from Dion, and what was the reason for my birthday? Or for just for fun?
I ordered.
You ordered yarn, so she had to send me some.
And the ones that I ordered, I'm not showing until next time because the way I have things.
That's fine. This is called Firewoman. Very pretty. I love those, of course, oranges. Duh, but you know. Yep. In case somebody out there doesn't know that I love orange, it's beautiful. I don't just love all oranges though.
No,
it has to be a perfect orange.
It does.
And this is perfect.
And there's a lot of different nice oranges.
There is, but this is my kind of orange. So thank you, Dion. That is gorgeous. And did she send the mini skein?
No, I think that came with your
from Jen.
Yes,
got a mini skein from Jen, which will go into my blanket because it has pink in it. Which is perfect. And then did Jen send us the candy and stuff, or did Dion? Oh, I'm losing track.
I think that the candy came from Dion.
Okay, so Dion sent us
and mine's gone.
An eyeball.
Just saying.
An eyeball.
Long gone.
Oh, I know. It'll be gone in the car tonight when I go home. So Ev will have fun with this. He will be bouncing it all over the house.
Are you sure? Is that safe?
Well, he doesn't put stuff in his mouth.
He doesn't put stuff in his mouth?
Not yet.
But an eyeball might be just the thing.
Maybe he might want to eat an eyeball. I'll watch him.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
So
I didn't mean. And then also Halesby sent some stitch markers.
Fun. Those giveaways?
Well, she sent us one for each of us, like a set for each of us. But honestly, I mean, I think they're really cute. I will probably I'll probably share the love.
Yeah.
Although I don't want to, if that's rude. I love them, but they are. I mean, they're just fun. I'd like to have. Pretty. And they're the style that I like.
Yes.
That I've decided now that I really like.
Yes, we love those big.
And that reminds me also, because I'm terrible at this, Melissa, Knitty by Nature. She's always so good about sending us things to throw in as giveaways.
She's so nice.
So she sent some more stuff.
Wow.
And so I think.
I have to see Halesby's stuff. It's really, really pretty.
You guys should really, if she's not already on your favorite shops, you should go to her shop and check her stuff out. Oops.
Yes.
Sorry. There has to be at least one mic hitting.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I had ordered a couple things from Melissa, and of course she sent me.
Of course, gobs more.
Yes, exactly. But
oh my gosh, I want to get her socks. I went on her site the other day and I didn't see them.
Oh really?
So I don't know if they sold. Yeah, I don't know if she sold out of them already.
I don't know. the little.
They're so cute.
What I wanted was this one. I'll just put it on this side. It's a little muggle. Let's see if that works.
Cute.
And then the glow in the dark, which I haven't tried out yet.
Fun.
So anyway, we'll go over those, but I think probably. I hate to say I'm not going to send hers as just a prize of its own because that's a nice prize.
It is.
But to send it, it's going to cost $3 something.
Might as well send it with a skein.
I'd rather send it with something
else.
Not that it's not worthy, but I just hate how much it costs, to do that
Well, and who
stuff.
wouldn't want stitch markers and a skein of yarn or something?
Right.
So why not?
Okay, so I bought. So I get to see Angelique, and she brings me yarn.
Yep.
When Carie came to the train, she had a bunch of yarn for me.
Nice. Awesome. I love that about our friends.
Right.
We can just say,
no wonder my husband's
Angelique's bringing me a
off.
skein this weekend.
Because, we do pay for them most of the time.
We do.
This is the one that she did for the fire, the come together.
It's even prettier in person.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
So much prettier in person.
Is honestly, online, I bought it to support her.
And
the cause.
Yep.
I figured I'd probably give it away.
Right. Yeah.
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
But in person it's just so
beautiful.
pretty. It'll be really fun to see how it knits up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Those colors are beautiful.
So pretty. Had that, and then when I had met her at Dublin Bay that day, she was working on her socks with this color, Spellbound.
Oh, fun.
Oh my God, I said I have to have that.
Yeah.
It is so gorgeous.
So pretty with
and I think it's sparkle. It is sparkle. I see sparkle.
Yeah, gold. It looks like gold Stellina, I think.
And then she also, the other one from her that I really wanted.
Oh my gosh,
had been wanting
that
to get
one is one of my favorites.
Well, this and this are the same.
Yes, okay.
She brought me some extra from something that she did. But this is called Driftwood.
That is one of my favorites. In fact, I'm thinking about buying more from her.
And it's again on sparkle. And it's the perfect neutral.
It is.
Because it's got all those great... Love it.
It is gorgeous.
So yeah, that was fun when she's like, "Is it okay if I give you the yarn on the train?"
Oh my gosh. No, you can't.
Well, the husband.
Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. Yes.
He can get cranky.
That is true.
And I don't blame him. I guess.
Yeah.
But
well, I got Creative Obsession from Carie as well because for my birthday, she brought me some yarn. Let me get all of it out. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I always think I'm organized and then I'm not. So she got me these. You didn't see these? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a shop I hadn't heard of before.
Oh my. Excuse me.
Wow. I don't think Michelle's ever done that before to me.
I did not get to see these because I was not part of the...
Oh, that's right. We did in the car, I think.
Oh my God. Wendy's Wonders.
Yeah, Wendy's
Wonders.
Yes. Yes.
Oh
that's
my
her
gosh.
shop. So she paired that one with these two.
Oh, and it's an oak. Damn it.
Oh, and also it's a gradient.
But I can't get it.
I know. All of hers are gradients though.
They're beautiful. These colors are just
so it gradiates.
And it's so soft. Yeah. Okay, we might work something out here.
Might need to get in touch with Wendy.
No, I bet you might.
Oh!
We might work something out here.
We could maybe do that.
Oh my gosh, this is just.
But Carie did pair it with these two for something.
I know that would be wrong of me to take your gift, but holy crap! I just think, wow.
Yeah, but aren't those gorgeous together though?
Yeah, of course they are.
Of course they
Carie.
are. So this is. I know she is the color expert. Well,
she's the color
now
queen.
You're up there with her.
Well, no, she's the color queen,
okay.
And I'm like the color jester.
Jester. Okay.
Yes.
So this is her couch potato, which I think is so pretty. I love
Wendy.
it.
I'm sorry, I'm
she's like scribbling it down.
Wendy's Wonders? What's it called?
Wendy's Wonders. Yes. Wendy's Wonders. Yep. And it's all of her yarn is gradients. So if you're looking for a gradient,
you know what? I could reach my computer.
That's awesome. I know you could. And this is electric gecko, which I think is so pretty. And I was just telling Dear Sweet the other day, I was like, I need to get more solids or semi-solids because when I'm making a sweater or making something I want, sometimes you need that solid.
You can't mix this with every other variant.
No, exactly. So anyway, thank you, Carie. That was so sweet. And then she made me, which I secretly was hoping she would give me, but I didn't know and I didn't want to ask, but she made me one of her bowls.
Very, very.
Out of fabric.
And, I love that those colors totally match that skein of yarn that I love.
Oh, of course. I mean, of course she'd do that, But it's just beautiful, and she makes it out of, fabric. I don't know how she does it, because I don't know how to do it, but, it's gorgeous.
I don't know either. And, when Lori made me the basket that she made me that's sitting over there, and I went on and bought all those forms for it to make.
Yeah. We haven't done it yet.
I know, but we really need to.
We should.
Because they'd make great Christmas presents, especially for people that you don't want to knit a whole thing for.
Totally. Well, and it would be good for winter, a winter fun project or something.
Yeah, because we don't have enough projects.
We don't have enough to do. We get bored. Oh, and this handmade card from Carie. Oh my gosh.
Aww.
I don't even know how she does that. Is it on her sewing machine? It has to be a sewing machine.
Oh, probably. That's
adorable.
It's
oh my
beautiful.
gosh,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a definite work of art.
Oh, Carie.
So I know.
We're always amazed with you.
I know. We always joke she can do nothing, or everything she does is, pure magic and.
I joke and say I don't like her.
I know. We pretend we don't like her, but she's hard not to like.
Oh, she's a doll.
She's a doll. And then, oh my gosh, my phone's like going off. And then Lori.
We've been doing this a while, yeah.
I know. Lori.
Love those
I
too.
know. This is like so perfect. This is from It's All About You, EWE. And it's self-striping sock, and it's called Jack-O-Lantern, which is perfect. And then the stitch marker on there, I think, is a Knitty by Nature.
It is. I have it on. I have mine on here.
It's a little ghost and a pumpkin.
Oh, I didn't.
So cute.
I didn't see the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Lori. And I've always wanted, because certain dyers put out these balls like this, and I've always wanted one.
That's so cute.
But because they're kind of spendy.
Now,
but they're beautiful.
You gotta do. Okay, you have to take the yarn at home because
What do you mean?
Because that's when you really want a yarn keeper of some sort. Is when you have a ball.
Interesting. Because they just roll around everywhere.
So you have.
No, but I just think it's so pretty. Like
no, it is. So you mean you're never gonna knit with it?
I hope
because you want to keep it like that.
I know, because I don't. It's the only one I have of that style, and I love the look of it. It's so pretty.
You know what? You can take any self-striping yarn.
Oh, I could do the work, but do I want to?
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, go back and forth. Do you have anything?
Yes,
of course you do.
I do. This is from WIP Yarns, Whip Yarns.
I love her yarns.
I do too. And this was one of those colors that just stunned me.
Look at that. Even on camera, like it is so
gorgeous.
Cool.
And it's super duper soft. I don't know what it is, but
it's magic.
It is
magical. I love the pink and the red. Like, sorry.
Yeah, I wanted you to help me with something.
Cherry Choco Chunk.
Oh, well, no wonder we like it.
Of course. Oh, my gosh.
And can you see anything about the base?
Sure, of course I can. 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon.
That cashmere just gets me every time.
It's gorgeous.
And they're goats?
I think.
Love little goats.
I know, they're cute.
Apparently I do.
They're cute. Her yarn's beautiful. Okay, and so then I bought Maker's Haven. Had her October Yarn of the Month club. So it's a little sock kit. This is one I was telling you guys about. It's so you get 323 yards, 70 grams total. So it's enough to make a pair of socks, obviously. And the orange would be your contrasting heels, toes, and cuff if you want. But I love her podcast. I love how she produces her podcast. It's beautiful.
Oh, really? So, like, she does this awesome job.
I think it's Amber of Maker's Haven. I hope it's Amber. I think it is Amber. But I just love, if you saw, it's just beautifully, like...
I don't watch them because it just makes me feel worse about ours.
No, ours is fine. Ours has a taste
ours
all
is
its
fine.
own.
And that, too.
It's just, I don't know.
When you
just have to watch it.
Beautifully produced, I realize...
No, it's fine. I can appreciate it in other people that they take the time to do that and that they want to do that. But, she just has a beautiful podcast.
Yes.
And she homeschools her kids. Okay. And so we used to homeschool. So,
yes.
I feel a connection somehow. So anyway, I got that from her. And that was my first purchase ever from Amber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is month 2 of the Down Sheepy Lane Stephen King. Beautiful. This was Misery. The Dirty Birdies, which if you haven't read it or seen... Yeah. I think it's also in the movie, but I loved the book. The movie was really good. Kathy Bates did a great job.
Yes.
But this I love
those are gorgeous together.
Yes, they are. And who'd have thunk it? Yeah.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
And then, I told you that she does really cute things relevant to the story. So there's the typewriter. And she sent some other stuff. She sent a thing of candy that was relevant, but I don't know how. I don't remember. And then a little pin.
Oh, man.
those
so
things
cool.
I can't find right now.
That's
They're
okay.
here somewhere. So yeah, this is, of course, I just love this.
It's gorgeous.
And I'm really looking forward, no pressure, but the last one is the Green Mile.
Oh, fun.
Which I just can't wait to see how she interprets that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. That was such a good book. Aww. And the movie. I love Tom Hanks. I loved that big guy. Yeah. But didn't he die?
I think so.
Yeah. And you know who else is in that? Oh, there's a couple people in it that I love. Barry Pepper is in it. And I love him. And then the guy that plays Wild Bill. Yeah. He's from some other, I can't think of what, but I really like him. Go watch I might have to watch The Green Mile later.
It's good.
I'm not going to get to because we're doing this all night.
I know. This is an all-nighter. We didn't tell you guys. This is going to be a 24-hour
Exactly. Yeah, it could be. I mean, really, we could keep going.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I have a whole other shelf here of things that we could get through.
On your medical cart.
On my medical cart, exactly. Okay, go ahead.
Instead of pushing meds around, he's pushing yarn around.
Exactly.
So do you want to talk about this?
Oh, that's what you're holding, yeah.
That's what I'm holding,
Oh, okay.
yes,
I didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you got that, actually.
Yeah. So funny.
So, Knitting in France. I follow her on Instagram. Yeah. And she apparently follows me, and we talked. She dyes yarn, and she sent us just this package of a ton of things.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, some good giveaways for you
guys. Just a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh my gosh, we got these adorable like stitch markers. I think they're so cute, little birdies. Yep. You guys won't be able to see them.
Maybe if I still have the photo that I posted on Instagram, I could pop it in here because my stuff's everywhere now.
This is from her too, right?
Yes.
I think that is so cute.
It's adorable.
It's the little needle minder, or what are they called?
Yeah, well, I think maybe that's it.
I think it's so cute.
It's really
cute. Oh my gosh, little glass. So cute. And then she knit these, you know, the keychain with the sock on it.
So cute. Mine's already hanging on my...
It's adorable. I've been waiting. See, I mean, all my stuff piles up on my kitchen counter. So once this is done, I try to photograph everything and then I can put it
It's nice to get it, yeah.
But it's funny because when Michelle brought this package to me, I had it sitting on my counter, and I had to tell my whole family when they came into the kitchen, this is from France. Did you know I got a package from France? This is from France.
That's great.
You know, because it's just
and that is a huge deal, because if nothing else, it costs a boatload of money to send anything. So
but I thought this was a gorgeous skein that we got from her. Just
really pretty. Dusty rose.
Oh, so pretty.
Yep.
Got that. Got this sock, you know, set.
Yep.
Gray and yellow, which I love gray and yellow, you know. In case you didn't know that.
In case you weren't sure.
In case you were wondering. So I thought that was beautiful. Do you have any of the stuff?
I do. It's right down here.
But super sweet. Thank you for sending us.
Yeah. Then this very
gorgeous
pretty
yarn.
pink. Which may or may not, I don't know if I will use this as a giveaway because I really like it and it's nice to have a good solid. But I do have a lot of solid pink.
Yeah,
you know.
That's true.
But if this is the right shade.
I know.
Or tone. Tint. Okay, shade is when you add black to a color. Okay. Tint is when you add white.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right.
I know, I'm impressive.
You are. You're impressing the pants off of me.
Well,
please. Not pants. This is onesie, so it'd be the whole thing.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Oh, good. Here's some of those other things. So then here's the other little sock set.
Yes.
And I think this is probably what I would be inclined to like. Maybe do some Rose City rollers or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Or not the Rose City rollers, but the other ones with the. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
And look, I found the other stuff. So she sent all sorts of
lots of stitch markers.
Stitch markers and those awesome needle things that I love. Progress keepers.
So pretty.
Some of the stitch markers that she sent, I'm already utilizing out there, so I can't show them. But anyway, so and then, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
This package she put together as a giveaway. So fabulous. I can tell there's lots of fun stuff in here.
Oh, yeah.
And then her very pretty tweedy looking.
Yes.
Oh, it's called Pop. Is that what you would say? Pop?
Yep. Yep, Pop. It's 85 superwash merino, 15% Donegal net. So 400 meters, 100 grams.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it really sounded like you said meth.
Oh, no.
What did you say?
Meters.
Okay.
Oh, Donegal nep.
Okay.
Because it's like which part?
What do I have on my mind? I mean,
oh we did talk about pot shops.
I do know one thing, and that is don't ever do meth. Kind of like don't do heroin.
That's
don't
right.
do, I mean,
don't do drugs.
Those are not things that I would even, like, I can entertain going into a pot shop.
Yeah.
Not injecting things into your body or something.
No. But that tweed is beautiful. I don't know.
It's very nice.
Kind of starting to like tweed a lot more. Because it's just fun. It gives you that little pops of colors
I haven't knit
throughout.
with it yet.
It's fun.
I mean, I have some stuff. I just haven't used it yet. So I'll put a link. I don't believe she's Etsy. I think she has a website, but you guys will know.
Knitting in France. Knitting in France.
It'll be on there.
So that was a sweet package. It was funny. Michelle and I went to the hair place to pick out hair products for her when she had this stash of stuff. So we just stood on the side of the store going through all this stuff, picking through it. It was like kind of funny. It was just funny. I don't know why it was funny. It just seemed funny at the time.
Nothing needs a reason. We've established that.
That's true.
It doesn't have to be funny to laugh hysterically over it.
That's right, yeah.
And back to Stay Classy Yarn. We hadn't talked about her this episode yet, but let's go back to her anyway.
Okay.
I should have looked at this more. Okay, so I had said, so she did what did she do? It's like if you're gonna write a note, maybe write more in the note than just enough to confuse you.
Just bullet points,
right? The bullet points by now. That was hours ago.
That's right.
I don't know what I meant.
Who's gonna remember that?
Right, exactly. She was donating some money from every sale of this, from each skein sold.
Okay.
For the California wildfires.
Okay.
And I had told her that I would match that up to $100.
Okay.
So she told me today that so far she'd raised $45.
Nice.
But I think she said that she was going to keep it going for a few more days. So I didn't want to, skimp out. And say, well, but then she also said something about a coupon code for our listeners or our viewers, whatever. Whatever you do with us. KKW15. But I didn't catch when that's ending.
Oh, okay.
Or starting. No, she said.
Try and use it.
Okay, no, she said that it would start when we did our next episode.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, well, we're supposed to record today.
All right, perfect. There you go.
So,
there you go.
Good.
For all of that holiday shopping you need to do.
Exactly. So that's that.
That's awesome.
That's why that's written down.
There you go. You figured it out.
I did.
That's very good.
I'm hearing dogs bark.
I know.
I left the little one with Rebecca. Aunt Rebecca's babysitting.
Yes.
Nina's in here on the chair. She's being good.
Behaving herself very well.
But we're hearing a little bit of barks. But so we know we drove you crazy and everyone was really kind about it. But even when I had to go back and watch part of our episode to find out who won what, because I hadn't written it. I don't know. I had to have it written down at some point, but I don't know where.
I'm sure
so
you did.
I was trying to figure out who won what prize so I could mail them out. And of course, the dogs start doing their thing on the episode. And then my dogs here, once again, got all jacked up. It's like they don't remember from
They
time
think
to
it's
time.
their friends.
They totally do. And I know that
themselves.
happened to a lot of you guys too, and I apologize. But thanks for being good-natured about it.
Yes. We have to throw in those, those crazy episodes once in a while.
Yeah. Because, right.
Well, this is our normal.
We
right?
do it on purpose, right? It's not just. It wasn't random. We actually planned it that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell me we don't have a sophisticated
That's
podcast.
Right. We have dog actors.
That's right.
Trained dog
actors
to bark on cue.
That's right. Do we have anything else?
I don't think so. We're just looking forward to the Gorge. Oh my gosh, Seattle. That's going to be exciting this weekend.
Hoping that my issues.
You will be. You are going to be 100%.
Okay.
You're going to be 100% because you have to go.
Even if I'm like 80%, but it's not because I'm crapping all the time.
Right. I'll take you crapping and all though. I would.
I don't want to go when I'm having to go to the bathroom all the time.
Because you're in a room with Carie, aren't you?
Nice. It's not even one. I'm just thinking on the train.
I know. No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm speaking out of just wanting you to go so badly.
I want to go too.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my plan.
Yes, that's our plan.
Oh, I know what I haven't shown real quick.
What?
Was the bag.
Oh, a bag.
Well, this bag.
Different bag.
Cute. That I used.
Fun.
To have our pins in.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is super cute.
Yes.
It's not like I bought it through Redbubble.
Okay.
Which, because I wanted to try it out to see if there were things that we would like or if anyone would want to go buy. so I just wanted to see what this was like. It's a very like flimsy bag. Like I don't think it would be a good project bag.
Okay.
I think it's really cute. I think
that
that
cute.
the way the size and everything that they put the logo, I think was great.
Very cool.
I'm not gonna say, oh, if you want one, go buy one, because for one thing, I don't know how to tell you to do that. I'm a little confused by Redbubble.
Okay.
I can't find my own stuff there.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not that I don't want to share that information.
Right.
I just don't know how. But I have a vendor at work who I'm working with doing some other stuff. And I'm going to see what it would cost to have our logo take it. I don't think they need to do embroidery. I think the heat seal kind of stuff I think would be fine. But anyway, I want to see what kind of cost would be involved in that, because then we could offer... I think stuff like this stuff, I just feel like it's okay, but I'd feel kind of bad. Like, I don't know. It's just not the best project bag. It's cute. Yeah.
Well, and you want it to be the quality that if you're going to put your logo on it, you want it to be.
I think quality wise, it's a good bag.
Okay.
It's lined.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
The strap length is great.
Yep.
It's just not what I would pick for.
It's more of a shopping bag than a knitting bag.
Totally.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, there's a place for those.
Totally.
Maybe with us next week.
Going to Seattle, yeah.
In fact, we have a few more pins. Oh, these are the Ravelry pins. We have a few more. Oh, I don't even have them in here. But I have stickers.
Fun.
Our pins that we put together are cheap pins, our inexpensive pins, not our enamel pins. Yeah. With our business card. And we were peddling them at the Columbia Gorge thing. So we want to take some to Seattle too, just to see where we can drop them off and stuff. But that might have to be a little train project for us all.
Definitely, yeah, for sure.
A little,
we're going to have 5 hours to do stuff. So,
a little assembly line.
Totally.
Putting those together.
Yeah,
so
that'll be fun.
If you're going to Vogue Knitting Live and you see us.
We're looking for Janine.
Please.
She's going to be there yarning you.
Right, and you
she
guys
wants to meet up
numbers.
with us. Yep, so we'll be texting her when we get there. Yep. I don't know if she's staying the night, though. I mean, I would think she'd have to. Wouldn't it still be far for her?
I think it's still far for her.
Yes, to Seattle.
But either way,
yeah.
We are getting there early enough Friday, better than I thought.
Good.
Because we're leaving here like at 7 a.m. and getting there around noon. So that gives us a little more time Friday than I thought.
Good.
And then Sunday we don't come home. We don't have to leave. The train leaves like at 2.
Okay.
So we're not going to be rushed trying to get to. So I mean, that's good.
That's nice.
But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to try to like plan a meetup because I know we're not that big a deal.
Right.
But if you do see us and you want to say hi,
totally,
you have to say hi to us because we don't know to say hi to you.
I know
this is not a two-way camera.
Well, it's funny because at the Gorge I would get some weird looks, and I was like, "Is it me? Do I smell bad?
Yes.
Or do they recognize me and they're just not saying something?" So say something, because otherwise I'm like, "Who's looking?"
Or make it really obvious that you don't want to talk to us.
That's right. Yeah.
So that we're not wondering, is it like? Do I look that funny?
Right, exactly. Exactly. So, yes, but we're pretty friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on the day.
No, I think we're totally friendly.
We're very approachable.
I'm very rarely not friendly to someone.
I know.
Yeah.
Totally. No,
even if on the inside I'm feeling something different.
You're very friendly. Yeah. And we'll be with Carie, Creative Obsession. We'll be with Lori and Angelique.
Yeah.
So
it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Okay. Well, thanks for
Happy Halloween
sticking it out with us.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. We'll talk to you. Definitely not doing the color thing tonight. We went way too long. So get back to you on that.
Yes. Might have to be a separate special.
Right. Then I'd really have to. But then I don't feel like I can just totally share everything that she said in a class.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, it's color, so it's not like she didn't reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, and then we were going to talk about our other topic.
Right.
But we didn't.
Let's wait.
Yes. Oh, because, we have no time for that.
We've got next time to do all that.
Okay. We have the future ahead of us.
We hope. And I think it's time for Nina to go potty. So,
Yes.
All right.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.